Okay, so this is the second class of the export. Division must have 10 millimetres on that PA strap. And just, between 9 and 13 on the rib. It's got to be just right on the bottom line of it. Start to indicate it's probably more of a golf ball there than I'd like to see. Nice and soft in the head, so it's here, it's probably pretty soft. Naturally, anyway, nice, big thin. Probably a little bit more expression of us would have been good, but I like the tarp room and like that presence, still a pretty good top you can stand behind. Probably just on that low of that spec. Just stay there, he's a nice steer, I might come back to him yet. As I said, I do have to keep talking to myself and don't get too overpat on that rib, a lot of these cattle. Because there is that correlation, you must have less a rib to score the higher points instead of on the well, this cattle, especially the softer, this type cattle, getting quite heavy on their rib spec. Look, a pretty good indicator that fellow, he has got the cover, hasn't he? Nice and soft to touch. Does a drop down off his eye muscle a bit, so you have a look at the next ear stays nice and strong in there. This fellow's dropped down a little bit, playing around his eye muscle. Still a lot of softness in there and a lot of red meat. Just do this while we're here. A little bit plainer in that P8, really strong over the triangles of that steer. You look, that's here over the Scotch fillet and the shark is a bit stronger over that spine than this steer. This steer feels him better in. Stands a little bit funny, a little bit sort of light bones, sort of follow, but a pretty good carcass. Both go forward, both go forward. Oh, steer with a lot of pudding on him, hasn't he? You know, look right through a brisket area there, which is an old indicator. A lot of pudding on that steer, pretty good shape, right down through expression of muscle, a B muscle steer, a steer that's going to hit his spec, steer that will be quite a high yielding steer too. He's not a lot of waste in him. Look, I don't mind him, he can slide forward. Haven't got one that's completely as crappy as yet, but steers that have all hit their specification, and that's 80% of the battle. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit lumpy now. Start to use your indicators. That's a fair indicator, a lot of fat, getting a little bit lumpy. Steer that's going to have a lot of fat cover. We only want 10 to 20 on this area and only about 9 to 13 on the big area, so here it's going to be very high up in specs. So mate there, the big Elizabeth steer, big high headed fella, big little straight through his shoulder, that steer that has the right shape, it's not overexpression of muscle, nice and soft, see a little bit of seam about him. Just going to hit that spec. Don't need a lot of it, but as I said, it's got to cover all triangles. Yeah, 10 and 10. 10 and 10. He's just probably going to need it. The rib's fine, it's for the PA, so he can go forward. Red's steer nice and complete, isn't he? Runs right through these triangles. The rump triangle is in there. You go order a rump steak you'll get from that part of the animal. Okay? T-bone, Scotch is all in the forequarter, run down into the chuck. Very even in his makeup, nice and even in his colour, even in his P8. Right even in the 12th and 13th there. He can go forward. Grey steer, there's been a couple of these pretty handy grey steers today. Same sort of style about this steer. Big hip to pin, like that shape, runs down onto his eye muscle. That fella's a little bit heavy shouldered. Doesn't, not going to make a difference to his carcass. Nice and even for a steer that has got a fair bit of cover, hasn't gone lumpy over that eye muscle. You can go forward, we've got plenty up there, but I think you'll stand up to that way. I would indicate that steer's got a fair bit in his brisket. When you feel him on that 12th and 13th rib, there's a lot of fat there, there's a lot of fat in that P8 area. When he's going to have the muscle to go those euros, you can see his spine just picks up a little bit there. Would like filling out in that butterfly area there. But the steer is going to hit his specs, so how do you downgrade the steer for that? He will hit his specifications, that's clear, and he is in the export class. Just leave him where he is. A little harder than I expected on that P8, which I don't mind. Yep, not overdone on the rib at all. That steer, you'd think so, but he's lengthened out a bit in his body. Lengthened out in his body, and that stretched the fat cover over those primals quite nicely. Big wide in that base area. Not a massive eye muscle, but really an eye muscle that is quite long because of that extra length. Take him up beside in between the apricot and the red there, please. Shorty fella, like that hip to pin on these cattle. It's actually beautiful over. Rib is nice and soft there. It's actually perfect for that spec. Not overdone. He's flatter in his muscle, but he's a steer that will hang up reasonably well. You know, if he's got a little bit of age on him, he'll marble up. So it probably doesn't look quite in that high part of his preso, but that's nice and even carcass. Leave him where he is. Making sure when I started the class that I analysed the cattle, a little bit shorter in the body, and I spoke about that, but we'll start to, and the kick from your eye muscle, I'll start to cover up and start to drop off your eye muscle a little bit. So, this is really in three quarters. It's beautiful front, really beautiful front, big eye muscle, scotch fillet, and T-bone and heart rib and engine is perfect. He's as our as bracket, but all the primals are covered, right? So that's where all the red meat is up on his spine. So, liking that steer, this fella, a bit more expression, plenty of cover, plenty of beating quality, high scoring steer. Piece through his front, this fella. And it will just give away that Scotch fillet doesn't lay in there very fronted, but it really good in has a beautiful shape. See that it's nice, minimum spec, but evenly covered. Big horse already, a beautiful big heart room, engine room, all the volume, big hip pin, a big steer that holds it all in. Very good on a parade, so good even style of steer, not as soft than I thought, which I like. It has that hardness, it has that bit of rawness of muscle. The class steer in the whole class, you just that red steer here can go to the front. He really has got that evenness right through all the triangles, right down, beautiful soft through his pants, right into his back, structural steer, very high quality steer. Right, so. Big sitting steer for the second part. So, specs is nothing between, mate. Go up there with your fella, please, and put this sections here first. I'll just quickly have a look at them. See whether I like that. Pretty high scoring carcasses, aren't they? I can't see any holes with those steers, won't. You know, there's no worries about track cover. You know, really happy with the eye in the cattle, really happy with the carcass. All the score points, there's about 15 score points, and I think they've all been checked off pretty good in this cattle. Really happy with the bottom line of steers, really happy with the quality, all high yielding, high scoring steers. What are we, probably just a grey steer. I like the greys that have been coming out. We're putting next set here. I like that steer. There's a big top in him, a big oyster, a big butterfly over his chine. Yeah, probably doesn't carry right down in the pants, but very high yielding steer. What have I got, 4 there? We'll go to grey steer next. Thank you very much.
Thanks again, Tim. Class 406, the Purebred Export, 598 to 700 kilos. What a wonderful lineup of steers. And in first position, we have Exhibit 26, Glentail Partnership, Glentail, I Wish I Win. So he's done that right. In second place, Exhibit number 10, Tom Lizzie Baker's Wernley Tequila Sunrise. Third spot, Exhibit 40, David Lease, Deville Ranch. Fourth spot, Exhibit 46, Marlborough Pastoral Company, Marlborough Master Grey. And in fifth position, Exhibit number 6, Asheville Murray Greys, Asheville Tomahawk T3. Congratulations.